Yeah. Yeah. We there's a lot of news, a lot of information, so we cannot digest the news from here. It's a lot, so many. Okay, back about the stock. When the stock feel excited, especially the stock in the technologies and firm, because US they want to upgrade the infrastructure, and that's why some of the money will go to the crypto, because of course they use a lot of people, a lot of miner. When the China they crack out all the mining boom in China, so the miner they move the mining boom to elsewhere. Some of the miner work in work in US, and they got a lot of profits when the hash rate go down. Yeah, the hash rate go down, you can mine easily. Yeah, you mine the Bitcoin easier. Yeah, that is one. And here's information about the Jordan Peterson learn about Bitcoin and the whole world benefits. Yeah, another good news. That means many people interested in and want to learn in crypto, because crypto blockchain technology is one of the essential part that people that may help people to against the inflation, against that means
Yeah, so I believe so, and I agree to that perspective that quite a large number of people out there, especially business people, they are looking at crypto as a essential elements uh, to hedge against inflation.
yeah,
You look at how the price is moving up and down, and how the demand is getting stronger each month. It is growing, so since the demand for crypto is growing, and then the knowledge, the how savvy people are in terms of crypto, this has been improving and on a growing as well. So you can see that quite a number of large institutions, as we all know, all this JP, whoever, and all the banks, so many of those banks, and in fact, even right now to this point, we see that country leaders are taking a good look at crypto. For example, El Salvador, and then I think Venezuela, and then now I think Nigeria is doing the similar stuff as well. So many of quite a number of all these countries are emerging into crypto. I'll call it emerging into crypto. So you can see that it's not just as at a mass market Minau's level. It's not just at the level where people are involved in trading and people are getting interested and getting onto the game. But yes, and it went far beyond just corporations and even banks, and now and central banks even went far beyond that. So governments are now actively looking into the possibility of implementing, the possibility of using and adopting crypto for the future growth of their economy, currency, whichever, whatever. And I believe that these are all important consideration.
I also have.
If you want to move forward with time, you have to move forward with technology and financial technology. That's I believe where it's going to.
Yeah, that's right. So before we move forward to technology, we need to discover, need to learn more about this. So in this article also say that American Bitcoin and the crypto trader are diversifying, but remain an entry barrier. Also, a lot of people, they want to want to have a look up the cryptocurrency, but it's still at the entry level. Example, the report had noted that the average cryptocurrency owner was a 30 years old male making approximately 111,000 a year. Yeah, this is the report from the Gemini, because they say that most crypto investor right now and make a six figure. We all can know that make six figure. That means become the millionaire. Like six figure. Six figure is 100,000.
Yeah.
100,000. Oh yeah. Six
Actually,
figures.
at this 100,000.
Yeah.
There
Six
are a
figures
lot
mean,
of people at the worker level. They don't even make a quarter of this amount.
yeah. Some
a
of
year.
that's in it's different country in like in some the first world country with the 5 or 6 figure is good enough. Yeah, but in some
So
developer countries, so they can
yeah,
make a lower.
in first world country like all those with major cities like Singapore, like Korea, like Tokyo, Japan. Sorry, yeah. So for an average middle class, you'll be earning about this amount a year,
Yeah,
or slightly lesser, because
yeah,
if you are measuring between using US dollar, you'll probably be earning between 6 to 12, 60,000 to 120,000 a year, or even 150,000, that kind of range. So this amount, 110,000 or 111,000, is basically near equivalent to how much a middle class can earn a year.
yeah. And some in the report of from the Gemini also said that 61% has started trading around 6 months back. That means 6 months ago someone had changed. Like some of my friends had traded 6 months ago. Yeah, 61% when the market is feel excited.
My friend is so funny.
Yeah,
When she look at the market price movement in the last few days, she's like, why is it keep going up? Why don't it just come down so I can buy more? I said, it need to go up because just before Bitcoin went down below 49,000,
yeah,
it was hanging around there, right? So I thought, because at that time Bitcoin was like 55, 58, 60, 50, 53,
yeah,
around that range.
yeah,
So I thought when it goes to 49, I'll get some, because I sold
yeah,
everything at
yeah,
58,000. So at 49,000, I bought some. So when it crashed, I was like, okay, let's wait.
yeah. Let's
So when she tell me that, I was like, no, you can't always hope that the market go down because I need to make money.
yeah.
So funny.
And now
Yeah, but the fact is that now the market is moving up, and
yeah,
it's trying to go up to the water
yeah,
surface. And I think that's a good thing.
yeah. That's why. So when the markets go up, it make people have a lot of feeling about the market. Yeah. Also the same with when the market is going down,
Yeah,
a lot of feeling also happen but
yeah,
in the reverse way. Yeah, that's why sometimes we must to learn how to keep calm when the market is going up or go down, so we can make the right decision with the market.
yeah,
And then the next one we see is one of the figure in the article say that it's not surprised that most of 2/3 of respondents said they did not understand cryptocurrency enough to invest, while 30% say they did not know how to invest. Yeah, it means that only one of the third of the response indicates the lack of money have been being better for them to invest in cryptocurrency. If we don't know anything about crypto, then we don't know anything about how to invest. So it's so hard for us to buy and to invest in crypto. That's why the key level, that means the first entry is very important. We need to learn. We need to step by step. Of course, it takes a lot of time for us to digest the information around the world a lot. Like one of my friends say, "Oh, I I told her, oh, you need to learn more about NFT. You have a talent. You try NFT." But I told her 2 years ago, but until now, when there's some news about NFT, cryptocurrency, oh, ask what NFT was. Of course, a lot of people still down, still. So that's life. People are different, and we need to respect the different from the other. So when we say,
Yeah, of course.
when we say they may can distance from the other source, not from our source. That's why when we share the information in our channel, of course, lots of people will understand, and sometimes someone feel boring. Oh, so boring about this, but uh, we tell about our own knowledge, our own view. We need to know. We share information about the cryptocurrency, about the market, and how the market is going. And now we we will review one of the news. A lot of good news happening when the markets go up. The guy who sold everything for Bitcoin reveal how he keep his start shell. Yeah, it's one of this the guys that means somehow on the crypto potato on the worst your bank when you have no bank. The one so everything. This the story about other guy who sold all his asset and bought Bitcoin at $900. When the price he feels super happy when Bitcoin have the 20x. It's go to 46,000. Yeah, and he shared that his key was the words your bank when you have no bank. Yeah, that's why. Now he spent his time for travel around the world, taking picture himself about Bitcoin, wearing Bitcoin clothing. Yeah, this wallet account.
So maybe we should. I think a lot of people can answer that when they ask where is the bank when there's no bank. Oh, it's in your hand.
Yeah, that's right.
Because you're holding the device in your hand and you can do a lot of things with that device.
Yeah, and he know Maxi. I also don't know, but he know Maxi about this. He's and he also expect the Bitcoin reach at least 100,000 soon. Yeah, that's one of the that means it look like the successful story of the guy in 2017 when he tried to sell all his asset to buy the Bitcoin at 900. Yeah, it's look like some.
There's a big gamble. So okay, honestly speaking, when I look at this article,
Yeah,
I look at it from two perspectives.
yeah,
One is it really true that he sold everything to buy Bitcoin, or he just sold half of it and then because he's not sure. Yeah, so I would tend to think that he just sold half of it.
Yeah, that's
He just didn't want to tell people. But when it comes to this good news, Bitcoin, you buy it 900, it went up to 20 over thousand, 40,000 now. So of course, I mean, if I want to brag a little bit, I say, oh, I sold everything. You should sell everything. No, for all you listeners, if you are thinking that this is a good thing to do, this is pure gamble. If you are selling everything to dive into something, it's a pure gamble. So it's either you make it or you finish, you're finished. Yeah. So try not to do that. Of course, when we read this kind of article, we take it with a pinch of salt and try not to believe 100%. Even though it's nice to believe what they say here, but of course, those things aside, it's a good thing. It's definitely a good thing that he bought BTC at 900 and then now it's 46,000. Wow, that's a good thing. No, if I hey, why didn't we all buy then? Of course, there's a time lapse in terms of knowledge, in terms of acceptance, in terms of how much you trust this digital currency. Yeah, at that point of time, 2017, I think a lot of people would not. A lot of you listeners would not know what it is. Even ourselves, we were like beginners.
Yeah, that's right.
In BTC.
Yeah, that's
so unless we are always at casino back gambling, then we might take a gamble back then.
Yeah, but it's I think sometimes we need to make that means some of the crazy decision.
Yeah,
Like someone, we don't listen to the other, we just do a research, and sometimes okay, I buy this, buy that. Yeah, so of course we don't own in at the same time, but look like you play poker. This is the lines invested like you play the poker, and sometimes you own in, sometimes you fall, or you hit more. Yeah, it's like that. So sometimes because some of your invest, you see it's not run enough, you just fold, you just fold the card and play the next game. Yeah, but it's the same with the crypto too. Sometimes we say, oh, the market is not good, or we can cut the loss and we wait when the market recover, we jump in again. Yeah, that's one of the strategy from some of the trader they usually play. And when the market go up more, and it's better, and we all our listener, our audience may don't know what is S&P and SNS. You can see our description to know more about this. And now we go to the next part is about the last one. We want to see how's the market, how is the price key. We see level and support level to see about this. Yeah. Now here's the price of the Bitcoin with the USDT pair, and I see now I apply the Fibonacci attention to see the resistance level. You can see resistance level is around 49,000, around 50,000. The next one is 62,000. In from our previous speaking, we share if the price is about 60, 62, 65, yeah, possibility of the price could hit 100,000 AOY in the end of this year will become true. And here we see the resistance level, two resistance level. The nearest resistance level is 50,000 and 62,000. Yeah, and we see the Bollinger Band to see how the trend. Of course, the trends now is still on the uptrend. Yeah, it's still on the uptrend. We all can have a look and see. Let me share. Yeah, still on the uptrend. We see two blue lines still go up, on the way go up, and the red lines on the uptrend now. We previously we have the chart. He said that we are at the potential break. Yeah, to maybe take a rest about maybe a a week, and then it may go up more. So because why? Because a lot of investor now, a lot of institutes investor jump into crypto, Bitcoin. Like example, I recently I shared to you about the infrastructure bill have been passed by the U.S. government with the $1 trillion. So we can feel that company have money, and what they can invest to in infrastructure, invest in technology, of course, invest technology and invest in crypto. Yeah, that's why that's some of the information, some of the news, and some of the the charts we want to share to our audience about our view of the cryptocurrency. If you have any question, please let us know about this. And it's time for us to complete the live stream this Friday 13th. Yeah, I'll see you in the next live stream.
All right. Thank you all for tuning in to us. We'll see you on the next live stream. Today is Friday. Hope you guys, all of you, enjoy your weekend.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
see you. Bye bye.